Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Alright guys, so we continue the final road for the Dark Knight, Batman, Bruce Wayne himself, for my fantasy fights. This is fight number 7, and this one comes from my friend Danny, Nbfre, and he has a very interesting fight. So first off, we have Bruce Wayne, Batman, the Dark Knight, the Caped Crusader, versus, who shall it be? ShadowHawk, Jim Valentino's creation from Image Comics. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see how Batman will fight someone of ShadowHawk's caliber. So, here we go. Alright, so we move on to Bruce's combatant in this, and let's get it popping. Alright, so first of all, ShadowHawk. ShadowHawk is actually one of my favorite. I do love ShadowHawk. I'm a big fan of the character, and the thing is that the mantle of ShadowHawk has been passed on from various men and women throughout the ages. They are inhabited by the spirit of justice, pretty much. The first person to wield this power was a shaman, Egyptian shaman, and he took on the mantle first. So it's been passed on from many people, like samurai, cowboys, you kings, queens, you know, you name it. There have been many people who have wielded the power of this. The last two people to held it was a young man called Chris Collins, and before that, probably one of the other most recognizable one was Paul Johnston. He was also the last. Now, with the power of the ShadowHawk, did I say Chris Collins? I meant Eddie Collins, excuse me. The spirit of justice, all ShadowHawks contain that, and they also possess the helmet of Hiru. That's that helmet you see on top of it. And in there, guys, the helmet creates this very powerful armor. And also the wielder, whoever is wielding this power, has super strength, agility, speed, heightened senses. He's able to see weak points in everybody's abilities. And also he's able to talk to the past people who wielded the ShadowHawk. So they can learn through experience by fighting when they're fighting. So maybe a past person who wielded the power will talk to them and show them different ways. It's really cool. It's a very interesting take on the character. It's just trying to get past that armor, pretty much. That is really, it's almost symbiotic in a sense. Think of the helmet of Naboo for Dr. Fate, and that's kind of what you get with ShadowHawk. And there's different gadgets that they have. Like they can introduce, there's like a grapple hook that is be used, things like that. It also enables them to jump and fly. Like I said, a very interesting character indeed, that goes back all the way back to ancient Egypt, which is really cool. And that's the thing about ShadowHawk that's really cool to me. So, like I said, Danny didn't tell me which person is wielding the power of ShadowHawk, so I didn't really decide who to pick. So I kind of went with Paul Johnston. He was one of those people that currently wield the power. So, but still, what if Batman fought this individual, whoever is in the ShadowHawk costume? This would be a very interesting fight. Now, has Bruce fought somebody like this who has other people helping him out in a sense in terms of ShadowHawk? I would say so. I think Bruce would definitely realize that ShadowHawk is not a bad guy, and I think the wielder of ShadowHawk will figure it out that Batman's not a bad guy. But I also feel that it would come down to a mistaken of identity. Like, sometimes that's what it always comes down to. I don't know you, you don't know me, even, and then we find out that we're both on the same side. But it'll be definitely a major fight, not just for ShadowHawk, whoever's wielding the ShadowHawk, but also for Batman as well, because ShadowHawk is very fast, he's very strong, very quick, and agile. But I leave it up to you guys. Batman from DC Comics or ShadowHawk from Image Comics? And I hope you guys enjoyed this fight. Show some love and respect to Nbfre. This was his creation. I move on to the next fight in this bad boy, which comes from Linerman 0245, which pits Bruce against Agent 47. I'll see you guys in a little bit.